Valley Club, the Assassin's Creed collab is live in Raid Shadow Legends, as well as the fusion event for Cassandra of Sparta. We're going to talk about what you need for this and some of the pitfalls that you want to avoid. And if you're ready for all of it, you know what to do, Valley Club. Find that like button and let's go smash it. And welcome back to ValleyFlyin Raid channel. I am ValleyFlyin. Hope you're having an excellent day, and I hope you're ready for Cassandra of Sparta. She is the first character from the Argonite faction, and we talked about her kit in a previous video. She looks pretty good. We're going to talk about the fusion, what you need to get her in this event if you are going for this champ. And if you get some value from the video today, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, ring the notification bell so you know as soon as a brand new Raid Shadow Legends video goes up. On a normal week, at least 6 pieces of Raid Shadow Legends content. But let's go check out the calendar for the fusion for Cassandra of Sparta. So Dragon Tournament is going on right now. Gear Hunters is going on right now, which means that today, farm dragons. Sometimes when these fusion events begin, you don't do anything for a couple days sometimes. This one, you want to start it right away. We do have a champ chase tournament starting tomorrow, which is a little surprising. Normally, I guess most of the community as well prefers it when it's summon rush first and then champ chase afterwards. But it looks like it's champ chase going on this week, and it aligns with a double X drop, boosted summons for it is probably going to be Sacred Charge if they hold with a theme, although it could be something totally different. They could reset everything at the beginning of this year. But the big thing here, the big question mark that we're going to talk about is this summon rush. There's a normal summon rush that is coming up on Friday, January 16th, but there's another one that's coming up on Tuesday, January 20th, but it's not unprecedented. But before we get into what that summon rush probably is, I do want to remind you, we have a free login for Ezio from the Assassin's Creed right now. And if you use that QR code that just popped up there, you'll get off to one of the best starts for 2026 in Raid Shadow Legends. You're going to start off with Narma the Return, great poison damage dealer. You'll get some great epic champs along the way. There's a free 7-day login for this guy, Ezio, another free legendary. And as soon as you have Narma in your account, enter one of these codes for another free legendary. That is 3 legendaries within your first week. Now, with these codes, you could only enter one, and you do need to enter it within your first 24 hours. There's a bunch of choices that you could go after. Kitty Cut gets you Cheshire Cat, great damage dealer, all the way to end game content. Desert Queen gets you Tuhanrak. She's a great support character, pairs well with Narma, pairs well with Ezio as well. Monkey King gets you Sun Wukong. He is great for PvP and the arena. And UD King gets you Ultimate Death Knight, one of the best tanks in the game. I don't think any of those directions you could take your account are bad, but you can only choose one, so choose wisely. Back to the fusion for Cassandra. It is a mixed fusion, and it's going on from today, January 8th, until the 24th of January. And you're going to need to get the fusion champ, or the epic champ, Galapo the Recluse. You're going to need 4 of them. Once you get 4 of them, build them up to the required levels, you're going to fuse that into Cassandra. So if we go into the fusion chamber right now, it is live. You're going to need to get this Galapo the Recluse. You're going to need to, after you fuse them, you're going to fuse them at 4 stars, not ascended. You're going to need to get them to 5 stars. Fully ascend them at that 5 stars, get them to level 50 at 5 stars. Once you have 4 of those, you can get the Cassandra, and I think she is well worth it. She is the first champ from this Argonite faction. Her kit looks okay, but just because, and I guess not better than okay, it looks pretty good. But just because she is the first champ from the Argonites, it looks pretty appealing. As far as the new Argonite faction, there was a Q&A that they just got posted as well. Will the new Argonite faction crypt open as soon as the faction is introduced? No, it will remain sealed until a suitably sized Argonite host arrives, and their journey will take a few months. So it's not going to be here for a little while. When do you plan to add more champions to the faction? We want to introduce the Argonites properly later in Q1 2026, so keep out eye for the news. We do know that this collaboration with Assassin's Creed goes on probably, I think it's till like mid-March, so that's probably when we're going to get more champs, is my guess. And then will it be possible to get Argonite accessories? They will start dropping for the Spider's Den starting today, so you can get Spider accessories today. But back to this fusion plan here. The Dragon Tournament, Gear Hunters, they overlap pretty well here. And so it's just farm this. Now, as far as the next part of this, the next time we have a tournament is the Ice Golem. And unfortunately, this Ice Golem looks like it starts right when this Gear Hunters ends. So the Dragon Tournament, and I guess for these champ training, once you're done with the Dragon Tournament, I think you should do this right away. and then use the rest of your energy, the rest of your Gear Hunter's energy that you need for this champ training event. Now, the gear enhancement, we got 3 of them. Looks pretty standard here. 1, 2, 3. Basically, you're gonna need probably about 20 million silver for this. You can either have that hoarded up, or you can, while you're farming these, normally I do this while I'm farming, just selling accessories while we're farming this. So it's pretty straightforward with these gear enhancement events. The Gear Hunters events, pretty expensive as far as energy. I believe each of these dungeon divers is a little less than 5,000 energy for each of these, so a little less than 15,000 energy for all 3 should get you that. But a lot of it, we don't get to double dip. A lot of times these overlap. Dragon Tournament has no overlap with these Gear Hunters. And as far as this Ice Golem tournament, it looks like you should wait until Tuesday to start to farm this, because there's no Gear Hunters going on for the first part of this Ice Golem tournament. Next, we have a little bit of Spider that you could overlap with this as well. So Ice Golem, farm this on the last day. Spider, go hard on this in the first day, and that will get you 2nd Gear Hunters. This last one, it does not look like it overlaps with the Spider tournament, but it does look like it overlaps with this Fire Knight tournament and this champ training. So we do have the champ training and dragon for this first Gear Hunters, Ice Golem and Spider for the 2nd Gear Hunters, and then Spider and champ training for the third, or no Spider, champ training and Fire Knight for the 3rd Gear Hunters. So that should be pretty simple, but that, as the classic arenas are pretty simple as well. Now, unfortunately, during this event, champ chase is coming up before the summon rush. I'd like it when it's the summon rush first, that way we could pull our shards, and then usually when it's towards the end with this champ chase, we could fuse these component characters, and then actually sometimes even get the fusion. That could get points for champ chase. Not the case with this time. We will be able to fuse one of these epics. If we look Dragon Tournament Gear Hunters, we could do that today. Champ chase and champ training, we could do that tomorrow. So we should be able to get the first of these epics during this champ chase tournament. It doesn't look like we will be able to get the this next one during the champ chase tournament as well. Yeah, because we would need this 2nd Gear Hunter. That doesn't start till a couple days after this ends here. So you would be able to get one of these epics. That is 250 points towards this champ chase. And then there is a summon rush coming up on January 16th. It looks like a normal summon rush. You're getting 25 shards of this. And we have a 2nd summon rush. This was a little confusing me. If we look at where the fragments are, you're going to get 200 total fragments from the tournaments. That's what you need, but there's a 50 extra from the 2nd summon rush here, which means that through this total events, you can get 450, which means that if you're going to do this summon rush, you might be able to skip one of these other events. Potentially this summon rush here and this champ chase. You're going to go all in on this summon rush. That may be the cheaper way to do this here, because this is not unprecedented. They'd have something like this in the past. And a similar thing was this Thor event. That happened in 2024, September 5th through September 19th. And if we look at what they had here, on the September 13th, they had this summon rush, and then they had an extra summon rush here. If we look at the point totals for this Thor event, they were exactly the same. And what they did during the 2nd summon rush was a Titan event. We look, this happened on September 17, 2024. And for this Titan event for Thor, well, it awarded a 5-star soul for this character. So maybe that's what they're going to do for this first champ, the Cassandra champ. Let me know if you're going to go hard on this, where you're going to shoot for this. Are you going to go for the 5-star perfect soul? Are you going to go for 4 stars, 3 stars? Maybe it's going to be something totally different than this, but it does look like there are some similarities between this Thor event and this Cassandra event. So potentially maybe double dipping it in this, and then potentially maybe skipping a few of these other events. I think what I'm going to do, just to make sure that I get this, is I'm going to go all these. This is not the efficient way to do this, but I want to make sure that I get Cassandra. But I think you would be safe skipping this champ chase, this summon rush, and just going hard on this 2nd summon rush. Like I said, that's probably the most efficient way to do this. I'm probably going to do the champ chase, the first summon rush, and the 2nd summon rush, because I want to make content. And yeah, efficiency is not the only thing that we're looking for on this channel. Entertainment value for you guys is a higher priority than being super efficient with our account. I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty excited about this fusion. I'm pretty excited about this collaboration. The rest of these champs that are in the game right now in the index, they look very, very strong. We're going to talk about those later today, but we got some value from the video today. Check out some of the other videos on the channel. Check out some of the, check me out on social media, and I will see you guys next time. Obviously, if you want to start up that brand new Raid Shadows account, get those free champs, use that QR code up there or the link in the description to start that account. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Hulk Fist Bum ValleyFlyin out. Good luck with the fusion, guys.